So I was rudely interrupted, which is why I let out that scream, that death wail at the end there. The thing is I'm just the kind of guy I don't like being interrupted, man. You know, I mean, maybe like our president like that. I know he'll talk back over a person, but I'm just gonna stop a motherfucker in their tracks. Uh-uh, uh-uh. Here's the thing, right? Is that if you apply, I'm picking right back up where I left off. If you apply what I said as far as property is concerning, you apply that to relationships and you apply that to family members too. All of a sudden, you got a whole bunch of people who are creating a lot of causation, taking no personal responsibility for it, and sensing a bunch of worthlessness through loss and division, which is controlled through the causation on the other side. You know that your enemy, they view Christian marriage as an abomination. They view women in Christian marriages as prisoners that they need to liberate. That's their perspective. And they have every right in the world to do that, and they have all the power in the world to do that too. So, what I see is the rest of the country becoming just like them, losing their sense of self, losing their sense of value, and living in a sense of worthlessness in a meaningless society. And to me, I just don't want to go down that road. I mean, I have deeper, darker visions than a lot of other people do because I know more about your enemy. And when I empathize with your enemy, I'm seeing different things than you are. You know, it's just a matter of different experiences in this life. And when I think about going to some place like Holland and just being able to take a walk and not being hated for being a white man, because there's a lot of white men there. In fact, pretty much all the people there are white men, except for the people from all across the world that they invite there. So it's like a beautiful kaleidoscope. And they're all big people like me. They're all big, square-shouldered. You know, nobody's telling them over there they got to stop eating. They got to get all skinny. They got to, lower their shoulders and make sure you bow your head when you're talking to a woman. There's just none of that. There's just none of that social hatred over there. It just doesn't exist. And what I see is this a society becoming completely consumed by psychopathy and hate. Unless we find a way to stop it. And the number one way to stop it is to stop this war from happening. And then to organize, 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 organize.